Some Hollywood actors may have millions in the bank, but they choose to live like they're just getting by. From driving old cars to shopping at thrift stores, these stars prove that wealth doesn't always mean luxury. 1. Jennifer Lawrence. Still clips coupons.
So when did you first feel famous?
When I went to a Whole Foods and there were paparazzi everywhere, and I was like, oh my God, who are they here for? And it was me.
Jennifer Lawrence may be one of Hollywood's highest paid actresses, but she still loves a good bargain. She's openly admitted to clipping coupons and hunting for discounts like any regular person. Instead of splurging on luxury, she prefers a simple lifestyle, driving a modest car and avoiding extravagant spending. Despite her massive success, she keeps things down to earth, proving that fame and fortune haven't changed her practical mindset. It's refreshing to see a superstar who still values a good deal. 2. Kristen Bell, budget queen.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? I'm right in the middle of giving a swim lesson.
Oh, sorry.
Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard may be worth millions, but they live surprisingly frugally. Kristen once revealed that her wedding dress cost just $45, proving she's not about flashy spending. The couple also prefers using reward points for vacations instead of splurging on luxury trips. Despite their Hollywood success, they stick to a budget-friendly lifestyle, valuing smart spending over extravagance. It's proof that even in a world of excess, some stars still appreciate a good deal. 3. Mark Ruffalo. The regular guy. Despite his Avengers fame, Mark Ruffalo chooses simplicity over extravagance. He drives an old car, avoids flashy purchases, and lives in a modest home rather than a lavish mansion. Instead of chasing Hollywood luxury, he focuses on his family and activism, passionately advocating for environmental causes. Ruffalo's down-to-earth lifestyle proves that success doesn't have to come with excess. While many celebrities indulge in the high life, he prefers keeping things real and staying true to his values. 4. Elijah Wood. No flashy cars.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
Elijah Wood made millions from The Lord of the Rings, but he keeps his lifestyle surprisingly low-key. Instead of splurging on luxury cars, he drives an old Mini Cooper and enjoys thrift shopping. He's never been one for extravagant spending, choosing comfort over excess. For Wood, wealth isn't about flaunting riches, it's about financial security and staying grounded. Despite his Hollywood success, he remains humble, proving that you don't need to live lavishly to enjoy life. 5. Sarah Jessica Parker. Avoids excessive spending.
I don't really like looking at myself. I never have a fitting and getting in costume. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm fine.
Unlike her Sex and the City character, Sarah Jessica Parker isn't obsessed with designer fashion. She's been seen re-wearing outfits multiple times and believes in practicality over luxury. Instead of indulging in excessive shopping sprees, she keeps things simple. Even her kids wear hand-me-downs. Parker values financial responsibility and avoids unnecessary spending, proving that Hollywood fame doesn't have to come with a lavish lifestyle. Despite her success, she prefers a down-to-earth approach to money. 6. Tobey Maguire. No need for a mansion. Tobey Maguire, best known as Spider-Man, has always been careful with his money. Instead of splurging on lavish mansions or luxury cars, he chooses a modest home and a low-profile lifestyle. He's not one to flaunt his wealth and prefers making smart financial decisions. Maguire is also known for his strategic investments, ensuring long-term financial stability rather than wasting money on extravagant purchases. Despite his Hollywood success, he remains practical and financially disciplined. 7. Vincent Kartheiser. Lives without a car. Vincent Kartheiser, best known for his role in Mad Men, chooses a surprisingly modest lifestyle despite his Hollywood success. Unlike many of his peers, he doesn't even own a car, relying instead on public transportation to get around. For years, he lived in a small, minimalist home, avoiding the excesses of fame. Kartheiser has spoken openly about his belief in simple living, prioritizing experiences over material wealth. He avoids flashy purchases and unnecessary luxuries, proving that success doesn't have to come with extravagance. His approach to life is all about staying grounded and free from materialism. 8. Julia Roberts. Shops at thrift stores. Julia Roberts may be one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, but she lives far from the glitz and glamour. Unlike many A-listers obsessed with designer brands, she's been spotted shopping at thrift stores, proving she's not too proud to hunt for a bargain. She also isn't afraid to rewear outfits, embracing a more practical and down-to-earth approach to fashion. Rather than constantly chasing luxury, Roberts prefers a quiet, simple life away from the Hollywood spotlight. Whether it's her frugal shopping habits or her decision to live outside Los Angeles, she remains refreshingly humble despite her massive success. 9. Leonardo DiCaprio prefers an eco-friendly lifestyle.
What do you want to do before you turn 50?
Good question.
Well, every now and then.
You know what? Just one more movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio might be one of Hollywood's biggest stars, but he prioritizes sustainability over luxury. Instead of collecting expensive cars, he's been driving the same Toyota Prius for years. His home, while comfortable, is far from the extravagant mansions many celebrities own. DiCaprio is passionate about environmental activism, and his lifestyle reflects his values. From investing in eco-friendly projects to keeping his spending modest, he proves that even the richest stars can live with a conscience. 10. Shailene Woodley makes her own products.
And I'm Shailene Woodley.
Welcome to
Dauntless.
Day 11.
Shailene Woodley takes frugal living to the next level by making her own toothpaste and deodorant, and even collecting her own spring water. Rather than splurging on luxury brands, she embraces a minimalist, sustainable lifestyle. She's known for thrifting, avoiding unnecessary purchases, and living in a way that reduces waste. Despite her Hollywood success, she prioritizes nature, health, and self-sufficiency over material wealth, proving that simplicity can be just as rewarding as fame and fortune. 11. Robert Pattinson rented a modest apartment. Despite his Twilight fame, Robert Pattinson has never been one for extravagance. Instead of buying a lavish mansion, he opted to rent a modest apartment. He's not interested in designer fashion, often wearing casual, worn-in clothes rather than flashy brands. Pattinson keeps a low profile, avoiding the typical Hollywood lifestyle. He prefers simplicity, focusing on his craft rather than material wealth. Even with his millions, he proves that living humbly is a choice, not a necessity. 12th, Terry Hatcher lived in a van. Terry Hatcher, despite her success as a desperate housewife, has lived an incredibly modest life. At one point, she even stayed in a van while working on the show. Even after earning millions, she remains careful with her spending, avoiding the extravagant lifestyle many Hollywood stars embrace. She prefers simplicity over luxury, choosing practicality in her daily life. Hatcher proves that wealth doesn't have to change a person's values, as she continues to live well within her means. 13. Dave Grohl stays humble.
The electricity would get turned off. There were some nights where it was like, "What's for dinner?" She's like, "We have 2 eggs. Scrambled egg sandwiches," that kind of thing.
Despite success, despite being a rock legend, Dave Grohl keeps his lifestyle surprisingly modest. He still drives an old family car and lives in a regular house, far from the flashy mansions of other celebrities. Grohl believes in smart financial decisions, choosing to save and invest rather than waste money on extravagance. His down-to-earth attitude and frugal habits make him stand out in an industry known for excess. For Grohl, success isn't about showing off, it's about staying true to himself. 14. Halle Berry, financially conscious. Despite her Oscar-winning success, Halle Berry stays financially conscious. She follows a strict budget, avoids overspending, and saves most of her earnings. Unlike many Hollywood stars, she believes in financial security over luxury. For Berry, wealth isn't about flashy purchases, it's about smart money management and long-term stability. 15. Ed Sheeran still uses a budget. Ed Sheeran may be a global superstar, but he still sticks to a budget. He gives himself a spending limit and avoids unnecessary luxury. Despite his massive fortune, he chooses to live in his old home instead of upgrading to a mansion. For Sheeran, financial discipline matters more than extravagant living. 16. Renee Zellweger, no lavish lifestyle. Renee Zellweger might be a Hollywood A-lister, but she avoids a lavish lifestyle. Instead of splurging on designer goods or extravagant mansions, she sticks to practical purchases and modest living. She rarely flaunts her wealth and prefers to stay out of the spotlight when she's not working. For her, Financial stability and a down-to-earth lifestyle matter more than Hollywood excess. 17. Mick Jagger. Frugal, even with millions. Mick Jagger may have amassed a fortune from his decades-long music career, but he remains surprisingly frugal. The Rolling Stones frontman keeps a close eye on his expenses and avoids unnecessary splurges. He's known for making smart financial decisions rather than indulging in luxury. Despite his rock star status, Jagger prefers a practical lifestyle, proving that wealth doesn't always mean extravagance. 18. Daniel Radcliffe. No interest in wealth. Daniel Radcliffe might have earned a fortune from Harry Potter, but he has little interest in extravagant living. He still wears casual, budget-friendly clothes and avoids luxury brands. Unlike many Hollywood stars, he doesn't flaunt his wealth or indulge in flashy purchases. Instead, he prefers a simple and grounded lifestyle, proving that fame and fortune don't have to change a person's spending habits. 19. Paul McCartney. Keeps it simple. Paul McCartney, one of the most successful musicians of all time, has a fortune worth hundreds of millions, yet he remains surprisingly frugal. Unlike many celebrities, he prefers flying economy instead of private jets and often shops at regular grocery stores. He has even been spotted using coupons to save money. McCartney believes in living simply and doesn't indulge in extravagant luxuries. His down-to-earth approach to wealth proves that even with massive success, it's possible to stay humble and financially conscious. Despite his legendary status, he chooses practicality over excess, setting an example of mindful spending. 20. Keanu Reeves, the ultimate humble star. Keanu Reeves is the poster child for modest living. Despite making millions from The Matrix and John Wick, he prefers taking public transport, donating most of his earnings, and even living in a modest home instead of a Beverly Hills mansion. He's been spotted eating alone on park benches and riding the subway. For Keanu, money isn't a measure of happiness. So, there you have it, 20 Hollywood actors who live way below their means. Whether it's by choice, environmental consciousness, or just financial wisdom, these celebrities prove that money doesn't always change people. Which of these surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity insights.